But there's now a brand new version of conservatives called QAnon. I don't know if you guys have heard of QAnon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
This is Q.
That's cute.
Hi, Q. You look cute. I'm just going to give you guys a description for those of you who don't know. So, QAnon is a far-right conspiracy theory coming out of 4chan that alleged that a cabal of Satan-worshipping pedophiles, usually left-wing people, are running a global child sex trafficking ring and are plotting against Donald Trump, who is battling them and leading to a day of reckoning involving the mass arrest of journalists and politicians.
Ironic, because Trump was pictured at Epstein's Island.
Right. I know.
I'm sorry.
He's trying to change it from the inside.
Yes, he is. He's going, I know, guys, it's not what it looks like. I know that I was at the island, but I was there trying to get intel.
By the way, Megan, you can never leave this podcast because so far you're the only one who's ever been able to do a decent Donald Trump impression.
Nice.
Thank you.
We have 4 actors in the room, and you nailed it. Thank you. Thank you.
Give me my actress status right now.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
You know, the QAnon thing. It's very interesting to me because I think it's just, to me, it smells of like desperation, right? It's like anyone who's supporting him is totally. It's you know, like you could have people who, you know, have like actual brain damage or something. And if they uttered a noise that sounded like Trump, he's a Trump vote. They'll give him a camera and, you know, blow it up.
Yeah. I'm finding like, I think this brings up a fundamental question for me around what is left, what is right, and what's just insane, right? And and they're all interconnected. I've known for years all kinds of people that would call themselves card-carrying leftists that will go on about the elders of Israel, that, you know, and the Jewish conspiracy. I've talked to conservatives that believe in the civil rights. Like no one is purely left or right. It's all about personal self-interest, right? And what is going to support you? What beliefs will support you and further your needs?
And I guess if you see all of these scandals that Trump has been a part of and criminal acts, right, as we previously discussed, I mean, you're going to want to find something on the Democrats, and you're going to want to say, well, the Democrats are Satan-worshipping pedophiles, so that you can excuse what Trump has done, and then you
some
can
of them say, are. A lot of them are.
But no, like seriously though, like somebody walked into a pizza place with a machine gun because he believed that Hillary Clinton was holding sex slaves in the basement of the pizza parlor, threatening the lives of everybody in there. And when he realized that it wasn't true, he was shocked. And I just
as the only Satan worshiping pedophile on the podcast, allow me to provide some insight.
I knew it.
It's amazing. I have actually done some kind of deep dives into this a little bit just on Twitter. I didn't bother going a lot further, but like I have friends of mine that I have kept in contact with for years, and I've just noticed more and more vitriol and conspiracy coming out of their Twitter feeds. And I've, you know, checked in on a couple of conversations that have steered me towards some podcasts and some websites and some, you know, message boards that are just bordering on insane. And what has happened is that the internet has helped exacerbate this and create the bubbles that we see ourselves in. I freely admit I'm in the liberal beta cuck libtard bubble that I am in on Twitter and Facebook and all that. And there isn't a lot of crossover. So because of that, all that happens is that the fury just keeps building and building and building, so that suddenly you do have QAnon going, that sounds fucking reasonable because it's kind of close to what my purview is. And then that just keeps the spin going and going. And here's more resources. And here's another guy locked in his mom's basement spewing out random shit that people are going to believe now.
What's really interesting about all of this is that I do not think that we would be in the kerfuffle, the state we're in, if we weren't such across the board narcissists. We're such a narcissistic culture.